Hey guys, it's Guy1138 with a cosplay show off. Just wanted to show you a few cosplays I have, and you probably have seen some of the other ones I have, but I'm going to show you my kids ones, and I'm going to show you my update on my Green Ranger. Alright, so let's get started. As you can see, we have the helmet for Shinken Red, the kids version. See? And as you can see, I made a makeshift helmet in the back. This is really crude. I didn't really do a nice job. It's mainly all foam and everything. But, you know, it's for my son. He's going to be wearing it for at least a day. And then we can eventually go and see if we can get him made a real one. Maybe I could have one of my friends make them out of foam for him. But what I did was I just made the helmet out of foam, covered it with the spray that you use for cars and everything, the filler, and then I just went and spray painted the whole entire thing back to being red. And I put a visor, I don't know if you can see it, but I put a piece of plastic on the inside so it looks like he has a visor, so you can't really see his eyes. But that's the makeshift helmet. I did make boots, but they didn't come out as good as I thought, so I went and bought boots. These are $30 on Amazon. If you want the link to them, just PM me on Facebook or message or comment below, and I can tell you where to get these. As you can see, they're perfect Shinkenger boots. Got the black around the bottom and a stripe around the top. The only thing that's bad is the little emblem of the company that makes it on the back, which no one's going to really see it. But if you're looking for Shinkenger boots for your kids, this company here, which is Weston Chef, was actually good for if you want to get boots and stuff for your kids. Okay, the next part would be the Shinken costume, and all it really is just the costume from Toys R Us, which comes in that pack of it's just a Halloween costume, or role play costumes as they would call it. That's all it really is. This is the role play costume. As you can see, it's just the role play costume. Nothing really big about it. It's made of really, really thin material, but it looks like spandex. But of course it's not. There was an attached belt that came with it, but I took it off because the belt looked stupid, and it was made out of fabric, so I didn't want that. So this is his suit. He did have a suit before this. It was a muscle suit, but I got rid of the muscle suit because I wanted the same type of suit that I had, and I didn't even thank God that when I got this, I didn't have to cut it. It fits him perfectly. I know we're supposed to wear white hoods and everything, but I couldn't find a hood his size in white. So he will be wearing black as his underhood. And then we have his Shinken cuffs, which are right here. As you can see, this is his Shinken cuffs. I actually have cut these down a little bit more than usual because he has so short arms and everything, so I cut them down. They're going to have to be repainted because they're starting to crack and everything. The paint's starting to crack on them, so they're going to have to be repainted. This was actually based off of the design from Eric. who does Power Ranger costumes and suits, and Hulu. So that was based off Eric's design, the signature cuffs, which I got from him. Then we got the Power Ranger gloves, this is just the regular Power Ranger Samurai gloves. I cut out the tips of the gloves because the gloves were too big for my son, and he wouldn't be able to hold anything. And if you can hear it, see?
Rangers together! Go, go, Samurai! Ha! Samurai forever! Ha! Rangers together! Go, go, Samurai!
And while he's playing as Shinken Red, he can, or Samurai Red, he can just press that button. So I got him the electronic ones. And then the coup de grace, the thing that I made completely myself, the Shinken, the Super Mode jacket. As you can see, it's the Super Mode jacket. I used foam for his shoulder pieces, so it stands out. I used foam in his collar. As you can see, I used foam in his collar to keep his collar up. To make his straps, I used regular foam, spray painted it gold, and then put in the black stripes, which his straps look a lot better than mine. And what I did was I velcroed. You can velcro this. What happened? Oh, no, that's right. It stays there like that. But this velcros to the other one, so it stays together. And I put the Shinken symbol here on the front. Hot glued that on. And then the Shinken symbol on the back. I know it's supposed to be a little bit bigger, but this is the best I could do. And what's neat about it, my son has a black spot, like right here, from me painting, and I have the exact same black spot on my jacket. So we actually match. Alright? Final thing. Oh crap. The final thing would be his belt. This is his belt, as you can see. I used a regular belt to make it, and I covered it in vinyl, which I should have waited, and I could have covered it in spandex, which would have been a lot better. It would flex a lot better too. So this is just a regular belt. You take on and off. You can see, and he has the hidden disc belt. I went and repainted this to match the belt, and same thing with that. And I made the Shiba phone holder, or the Samurai phone holder. I made this out of foam, which for some odd reason it has decided that it's going to not work properly. It's probably going to have to be re-glued, it looks like. It's been sitting for a while, not being used. Looks like it's going to have to be redone and fixed. But this is the better looking one that I made. I made another one out of felt. It didn't look really that great. This one actually looks nice. So I'm going to have to redo this one before he goes to New York Comic Con. And it just fits there on that belt. Just like that. See? And he's got himself a Shinken belt, and he's got a fake sword that goes in there. And that's That's Shinken Red / Super Shinken Red, which is Super Samurai or regular Samurai. If you want to know any more information on how I made this, or want to know anything about it, you can leave the comments below, or you can message me on Facebook at Samurai Red. We're going to take this brief intermission, and I will be back with another cosplay, which is Green Ranger.